Yeah, I get up about, depending what time I get up, probably 7 or 8. I'll have a meal at 9, then I'll train, have another meal, then I'll have another meal at 3, 4 o'clock, all using CNP products in between, and then I'll have a meal about 5, 6, train, and then have my last meal before I go to bed. I have a Pro MR before I go to bed, also chocolate, because I like chocolate. I'll use the Pro Flapjacks as a snack in between. If I'm out and about, you know, if I've got to drive somewhere, I'll take a Pro Flapjack with me, which they're great for because there's over 200 calories in a flapjack, which is just like having a meal. As with the Pro MR, you know, you can drink that on the move. That's why it's great. You know, CNP make it convenient, and that's why CNP are the best products out there. As an amateur, I didn't know how to diet properly. You know, my mum used to cook me a scrambled egg and a bit of toast, and she was like, you know, eat that tuna. She used to think that was the right way to do things, bless her. And you know, it seemed right at the time, but I always struggled for my weight. I was eating next to nothing, probably sometimes only having 1 or 2 meals a day. For years I did that, because obviously since 11 years old I've had to maintain my weight and watch what I'm eating. Even as a professional, I was like that, but still struggled to get down to 11 stone. And then I met Kerry about 3 or 4 years into turning pro. I've been working with Kerry about 5 years now, and CNP, and it's helped me grow into the weight. You know, I look bigger, I make the weight easier, so you know, it seems strange, but
you eat more.
And I eat more. You know, I'm eating 5 or 6 meals a day. I'm a lot bigger, I'm a lot stronger, and I still make 11 stone. I do things different, but it works. I think if someone's messing with your weight and telling you what to eat, especially telling you what supplements to take, you don't know what's in them supplements. You know, I'm getting drug tested all the time. You know, you want your diet to be right. It's probably 80–90% of your training. You've got to make sure your nutrition is right. So I've put all my trust into Kerry, and over the years the trust has become more and more because I've been making weight easier. You know, he can probably look at me and tell me my weight. He can look at me and go, well, you're 11 stone too. That's how much he knows me now, and that's how much we trust each other. So over the years, we've developed a relationship where we can trust each other, and it's great. You know, I wouldn't work with anyone else.
You can't reinvent the wheel. The rules are the same. If you're working with a bodybuilder, you want him to retain as much muscle as possible and only lose body fat. That is no different than a boxer. A bodybuilder is going to visually show his muscles. A boxer is going to use his muscle, hopefully, to punch someone, you know, or his footwork to get away from being punched. So the rules are exactly the same. A bodybuilder wants as much muscle as he can without body fat from a visual point of view. A boxer wants as much muscle as he can without body fat or minimum body fat, so that he can use his muscles better. And that's the same. You can't reinvent the wheel. Everybody's trying to reinvent the wheel. There's no magic formula to weight loss. Have micronutrition, vitamins and minerals, presumably in a supplement form, because most of us can't eat enough fruit and veg. Pro omegas, essential fatty acids, which is oily fish, because we can't have too many oily fish because we can't afford the calories. Then your metabolism's going to be working better because you've got all the micronutrients. Let's not forget drinking water as well. And then also the macronutrition, if you can have it in a low calorie environment, which is supplementation, you can get more nutrients in a low calorie environment, plenty of protein so your body doesn't cannibalize lean skeleton muscle. Your metabolism will keep running away, small and often, and it's impossible not to lose body fat.